Hello and welcome back to 16 Years in Arcane Free. My word, what a few days it's been. What a time it's been being back down here, on the Romney Marsh and at home. Fantastic days out, seeing some friends and met some, awesome people, including someone that I will mention in a minute. But it's another time, one of them noodle pot challenge. Well, it's not a challenge, just me eating random noodle pots. And this one's the Apollo Bowl. I actually got a Poundland. So I'm going to see how this one actually goes. Apart from the lid keeps coming back. I mean, you can't say much. For £1.50, out of Poundland, let's see how it goes. The noodles look quite lovely, I must admit. There's lots of carrot. I don't usually eat carrot. Spring onions and bits and pieces. And it's one of the ones that I've had some chicken seasoning because it's chicken flavour. And, oh, come on, hearing aids. Stop squealing at me. We'll turn it down for a minute. And it's got chili flavouring with it as well. So, MSG with MSG. It was only until this year that I found out that all them flavoured packets that you put in contain MSG. Well, most of them do. And I don't know what anybody else thinks, but when I started out this adventure, I swear it was only like pot noodles and things like that that were, on the shelves. And as I've done this adventure, I don't know if it's just me that's found more noodle pots or just seen more and more noodle pots about. But here we go. Let's give it a go. Definitely got a more deeper taste throughout it. Usually you eat some of these noodle pots and it's like the liquid has the flavour and the noodles are just noodles, but this you really do feel like you're tasting the noodle, the flavour in the noodles. And it's not quite a, but you can definitely feel the hint of chili there. These are nice actually. Yeah, noodles are very long, very thick. Oh, it's almost got that. I'll give it a, I really will. I'm going to enjoy taking in the rest of these. But yeah, as I've said a lot, excuse me. Sorry, my false tooth got gaps in it. A lot along this adventure that I really do get humbled at times. And it's not in a bad way of being humbled. A lot of people think being humbled is a bad term, but it isn't. It's in my frame, it's a term when you think you're doing something, or you think you think something, or your thoughts are that way inclined of something, that you get battered back, and therefore you're humbled. But in my way of thinking, it's a case of the way you go through life thinking a such way, and then somebody introduces themselves into your life and makes you think in a completely different way. And I had that. I was on the buses yesterday. I know I should have done more. I should have done some videos on the bus. I do apologise for that, but I was just like chatting to some friends and just having a good crack. But I was at Folkestone bus station down here in the southeast. Excuse me. They are nice. And as I was walking past, a lady, she knows who she is, along with a husband. I think it's her husband, and if it isn't, make sure you put a ring on it. All right, put a ring on it. May immediately spoke out, and I've known of her because she goes. Her kids went to the same school, primary school, as my children, and she just came out. She's like, yeah, I've seen your videos. I've watched every single one of your videos. I've absolutely loved them. And then the soon-to-be husband or husband, tell her, it's like, oh yeah, tell me about it. I hear your voice coming over her phone, and it's just like, you're listening to him again. And it was just, I got taken aback by it, and I felt quite shy about it, which is, quite rare for me to be shy about it, but it brought on that thing of I'm actually touching people, not in that way, get that out of your head, but touching people's lives, and people are actually enjoying what I do. Because even I do have these points where I'm just like, am I just doing this for the sake of myself? Is anybody actually interested in what I'm doing? But to come across people like that, and thank you ever so much for that. Sorry if I came across a bit shy or a bit, I'm still getting used to, the fact of being known by people and people seeing my videos and knowing my voice. When I come across people, I don't know anybody that I've come across that have watched my videos. And even though you text me, message me, comment on my videos and everything, I don't know your voices. I don't know your temperament, or how you are. And whereas a lot of people see me, doing my videos, so they're just like, oh yeah, I am generally like this until I come across something like that. So I do apologise, and I wish I had longer to speak to you. And I know you were getting on the bus, and it would have been brilliant. But thank you ever so much to that special lady and soon-to-be husband, if not husband already, for just giving me that little bit of boost to carry on, wanting to do what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm going to tuck into my noodles now. Thank you very much. And as I always say, take it easy, keep adventuring, and love you, bye.